another Queen Universal reading. I am your host, Salita. I am Queen Universal. The Salita is my other name. Um, but I want to just share some things with you before we get into the reading. As you know, I love doing this, okay? So I love sharing some information with you. Remember, I told you guys about one of my other two, my journals and my stickers. Well, here was another journal that I found on Amazon. It's called the Tarot Journal, a prompt guide for recording daily readings. And it's a great book. The only thing is I didn't use it as much is because it only had places for 3 cards, and I don't usually do the 3 card thing. So I wound up finding myself using more than one page for one reading. Okay, because I love using more than one card. So, card you had your card number 1, 2, and 3, and then you have your interpretations and the date and time. So it's a good book. Then your feelings, your emotions, how how did you see it? And this is like if you're reading for someone else, like I'm reading for one of you guys or somebody out there. So that's what this was for. So yeah, I used it for a little bit and I didn't finish it through. Oh, I did a lot. I didn't realize I did that much. Um, but yeah, and I also found this on Amazon. Okay, I didn't go through the rest of the book, but yeah, very good, pretty good book. But I didn't get a good use out of it. Okay. Um, then the next book, and I think I talked about this book with you guys when I first started doing the readings, and it's by Teresa Reed, and it's Tarot No Question Asked: Mastering the Art of Intuitive Reading and practical techniques and exercises from the Tarot Lady. So I got this book. I found this on Amazon again, and very good book. So I'm gonna kind of um, share some things with you guys with the book. First of all, I need to do something real quick here, you guys. Uh, let's see here. Okay, see if I can do this. All right, give me a second here. I'm always doing something, huh? Y'all say, dog, she always doing something. Okay. What I'm doing is I'm standing up, and I have one of those standing up desks, and because I've been sitting down for a little bit, and I need to stand up sometimes. Okay. Okay, now I have room. Okay. Okay. So I want to go ahead and probably from time to time talk about the symbols of the cards because I'm not saying nobody doesn't know, but I want to kind of share some things with you. So when we talk about what's in the deck, um, it says that most of the time a deck has 78 cards in it. Okay, composed of 78 cards, and some of them might have extra cards. Some of the newer type decks have extra cards in it, but you have two different sections. You have your major arcana and your minor arcanas. Okay, your major arcanas actually cover the bigger picture, fated events, life journey, and significant lessons you may learn along the way. There are 22 cards in the major arcana, beginning with the Fool card, which is numbered 0. Each image depicts an archetype that represents a step you might encounter on your spiritual path, thinking of the majors as the driving force to your evolution. Then we have what you call the minor arcanas, represent the day-to-day things that make up your life. Your job, relationship, finances, and struggles and depicted in the minors. These are the things you can handle. There are 56 cards in the minor arcana. So in the minor arcana, you have wands, cups, swords, pentacles. Each of these suits symbolize a different fact of life. Wands are your enterprise, creativity, work, and passion. Cups are your emotions, relationships, love. Swords is thoughts, conflicts, and challenges, and pentacles is finances, material goods, and values. So each is also connected to an element. So when we talk about wands, we talk about fire. When we talk about cups, we're talking about water. We talk about swords, we're talking about air. And when you talk about pentacles, we're talking about the earth. So you might want to consider the major arcana to be an element of spirit. So the first one we're talking about is going to be waters, which is cups. Okay, water nourishes the soil and helps things grow. It pours, overflows, but it can be stagnant too. So water can drown, but it can also dry up. Emotions can be like that too. Think about when your feelings are flowing beautifully. You forge deep connections, share your soul, fall in love, express your heart with vulnerability. But when your emotions get clogged, you can easily get hung up on the past. On the occasions when emotions overflow, they get the best of you and threaten to overwhelm. How do your feelings impact your life? In what way do you connect with others? Play with the water element in cups, okay? This is just something you could do. Lay them out and kind of play with them a little bit, Um, we're going to stop right there. I'm not going to go deep into it because I want to, well, maybe we could do another one. So let's talk about wands and fire. I'm saying it backwards, but this is what it's saying. Fire can heat up any situation. It warms your bones and helps you cook the food you eat. It can blaze trails and spark ideals or shed light. Fire creates moments and adventure. It's passion incarnate. Think about the flame that burns in your heart. What does it feel like when you're in love with a person or an ideal? What can you build from the initial spark? Fire must always be handled with care. In the wrong hands, it can destroy what took a long time to create. It can extinguish an entire forest. Another side of the element is burnt out. That feeling that happens when you give it your all and push beyond capacity. In this case, the flame dies because it cannot sustain that same level of heat. The wands signify passion, the spark that creates movement, adventure, and work. How do intensity and devotion show up in your life? What are you building? Play with the fire cards. So it's telling you how to play with them and lay them out and all that. So we won't go into the direction, the way we do it. The next one is swords, okay? So air and swords. Air swirls around us. We are all breathing in at the same time. It continuously moving. Even though we cannot see it, air can be the force that moves a windmill. Swords and the rims of thought are the rims of thought. Our thinking can be bold, exciting, or stifled. We can fly. Air can be thick and hard to breathe, too. It can bring the storm that in turn clears the sky, but it can also whip things up and tear things down. Air needs grounding, or it can be unpredictable. The old saying, scattered to the four winds, means ideals that cannot be grounded. How do you channel your thoughts into actions? In what way do you speak your truth? So that's that one. And I'm gonna leave it right there. I don't want to spend no more time doing that, and we can go into more. Okay. And I definitely want to get into talking about reversals. Yeah, so that's where that's gonna end, and then we'll talk about major arcana. So I'm gonna kind of go through this book as much as I can, without boring you. So now that we know fires are wands, air is swords, cups are water. Okay. So let's go ahead and get our reading going. What you hear in the background is open all doors of abundance, wealth, and prosperity. Eliminate all blockades. And it's at 888 hertz. Okay? So that's what you're listening to right now. So open up doors, open up everything, and definitely enjoy what's coming your way. All right. So let's go ahead and get started here. I'm trying to see. Okay, I'll use these. see what we got going on here. Okay? Let's see what we got going on here tonight, you guys. I hope you guys have had a great day today. Lord. Day was busy. Still got a lot of stuff still to do. Got a lot of things to take care of. But I'm taking my time. I'm not rushing anything. I'm going to do the best I can. Slow down. Make stuff happen that needs to happen. Okay. One more time. One more time. And you're like, I'm crazy. Thank you guys for hanging out with us. Don't forget to go to Patreon because you probably see some of this stuff. What is this? Wow, the Hermit card. Wow, the Hermit card. Wisdom. Isolation. Needing some alone time. That's what it's saying. Alone time. Somebody needs some alone time. Some time to think, to get your thoughts together, get your plans made. Okay, now we got the Four of Wands in reverse. This is celebration. This is enjoying life. The reverse of this is things not always are balanced. Some maybe a little bit of some disharmony. What else can we say here for the Four of Wands in reverse? So we're looking at this. So, oh, wow. I was wrong. This is returning the joy back. So if joy has dissipated, this is resembling bringing back the joy. Okay. Bringing yourself in the present moment. Sometimes we have issues with being in the present moment, and this can definitely be it. Okay, there we go. All right, so wow, here we go with the Six of Pentacles. So I'm sorry, I can't even count. Yeah, Six of Pentacles. No, Seven of Pentacles. Excuse me. Seven of Pentacles are telling us to start planning, or we've already planned some stuff. We're looking at admiring some things that have grown in our lives. We have grown in our lives, and we're looking to think about what else can we do? What else plans can we make? What else things that we can change in our lives? Now that we've already made some changes, and those changes actually have been beneficial for us. Because now, look where we're at, okay? Look where we're at. I'm sorry, I want to make sure that's correct. There we go. Okay. So, admiring your work. It's another way of saying that. Admiring your work. Oh, there we go. Expansion. Looking over what you already done. So there we go. Okay. Admiring all the things that you've already done. And you're probably looking, contemplating what else you can do. I admire all the work that I've done. I admire the land. I admire my riches. I admire the education I've gotten in order for me to move forward in the things that I want in my life. So that's what that's saying right there. Looking at it, looking over it, enjoying it. Everything is enjoying it. At the present moment, you're making sure everything has been done. Okay? And you're happy that it has. You're admiring and you're thinking of my next move. What is my next move? All right, so we're talking about the Five of Swords in reverse. Oh, man. Me and these Five of Swords. Me and these Five of Swords and me and these reverse cards. You guys, the reverse cards love me for some reason. They love me, okay? So when we talk about the reverse, we're talking about, oh, wow. We're talking about letting go. getting rid of the grudges, and moving forward. We're talking about letting go and moving forward. So there is a possibility that you need to definitely let go and move forward. There's so much more out there for you. Don't get caught up in all this. If there's a possibility that you're dealing with someone and you need to probably talk to them directly so that you can get rid of this grudge. And I'm not saying that for everybody, but maybe, and then maybe if somebody has a grudge against you, maybe they need to come and confront you. All right, here we go. The Ten of Cups. Happiness, family, success, love, relationships. There we go. So if you let go your grudges and you talk to that person come talk to you, look at what happens there. Look what happens there. Oh, wow. Then we have the devil. So we have somebody with some bondage, some addictions. Okay? So we need to work on getting rid of those addictions. Okay? Getting rid of things that are not good for you. Okay? Having a very addictive type of personality. Whatever those things are that you're addicted to, it's got you bonded and bounded. Okay? You are the only person who can release it. Okay? You are the only person who can release it. Wow. So we have the Page of Pentacles in reverse. Excuse me. So we have the Page of Pentacles in reverse. So we're talking about procrastination. You don't want to let go. Is this telling you that you don't want to let go? With all this going on here, you say, I got some happiness going on, but I'm not really ready to let go. Okay? I want to hold on a little bit longer. Okay? Now, because you haven't let go, this can make you frustrated. This can prove, or this can be a way of showing that you're frustrated. Okay? You're frustrated with some stuff, okay? With some issues. But you have to understand, you want to get here, okay? You've already made it here. You want to stay here, but you know you have to get rid of some addiction. And this doesn't necessarily always mean it's you. It could be somebody else, okay? It definitely could be somebody else. All right, so now we have the Chariot in reverse. So when we talk about the Chariot in reverse, Lord. We talk about the Chariot in reverse, we're looking at things from the standpoint of some imbalance. And the imbalance can come from here. The imbalance can come from there. And that's something to think about. Okay? All right, so we have the Knight of Cups, giving you something. Somebody is proud that they've got something to give you. It could be you giving it to somebody else. Okay, that could be a possibility. The way that you're bringing it to them. Okay, being emotional. Bringing your emotions to them could be, like I say, it could be something with relationships, okay? This could be dealing with relationships. Somebody bringing you something good news, and they're bringing it to you very fast, okay? They're not hesitating. All right, so now we're talking about the Six of Cups. Six of Cups, you know, is talking about the innocence, okay? Childlike innocence, okay? This also can be, now we're talking about living in the past. You gotta stop living in the past. You gotta come forward. You're letting go, but you're not letting go in the sense that you're living now. Okay? It's all right to be there for a moment, but I don't advise you to hang there for long. Because you got a lot of work to do. Okay? You need to be back in the present. All right, so we have the Queen of Swords, and we have her in reverse. Queen of Swords in reverse is not what we want. But okay, so somebody's being very defensive, and they can be also being criticized. Criticism and being defensive. Criticizing and being defensive. And that is not what we want. Okay? That is not what we want, but that can happen. Um, Somebody could be also filled with some sort of deceit. Okay? Um, yeah. And that's something you don't want. Somebody could be deceptive, doing some dirty stuff, being messy. Okay? And you don't need that. Okay, now we have the Two of Pentacles in reverse. We have the Two of Pentacles in reverse. So when we look at that, it's very interesting. You know, that's my favorite word, right? Very interesting. So we're looking at fake joy. Some fake joy, not real. You want to pretend like you're happy, but you're not. Why? I don't know why you're pretending. You should be happy regardless. Right? Huh? Am I right? So why aren't you happy? Why aren't you happy, baby? Yeah. Okay, so we're looking at some irresponsibility, maybe? Somebody's irresponsible. You got messiness going on here. Now we're acting irresponsible. Not you, but somebody. Wow, now we're looking at the Emperor. Oh. So the Emperor in reverse. A bully. Wanting to be assertive. Not acting the way they should. Okay. Oh, so we back to being inactive, not moving around, not making decisions like we were here on the Page of Pentacles. Some stagnating going on here. Okay. Move around, move around. So now we have the Emperor and the High Priestess. Woo! Y'all, this energy, this major arcana energy is here. Okay, so we have the High Priestess in reverse. So so you're going through all of this because you're not looking within. You're going through all of this because you're not looking within. I'm asking you to look within. And then we're going to close that out with the King of Wands in reversed. Okay, here we go with the bullying. Somebody's dealing with some bullying. Okay. It seems like somebody won't try to be happy, but there's things that's coming in that's stopping them from being happy. Okay? It's things that are taking place that's preventing them from finding happiness. But there is a sense of perseverance moving forward, making sure things are going to happen the way they need to happen. Okay? All right, so let's see here. Our life purpose cards. Our life purpose cards. Let's see what they're going to say. You have a lot of major arcanas in this reading. They were ruling. And it was a lot of feminine and masculine energy mixing up with some childlike energy. Okay. So let's see what we got here. First one is light and love. Your purpose is to bring divine healing, light, and love to this world. Wow. Creative expression. Your soul longs to express itself creatively. Wow. And wow, look, it says practice. Polish your skills by practicing regularly. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. One more is just itching for one more. Something with animals. You understand animals and communicate with them intuitively. Trust your inner guidance as the animals are part of your life's work. All right. So that's funny because um, one of your cards said that about going looking within. What is going on within you? Okay. All right. So let's see what our gemstone is telling us today. All right. Okay. 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 All right, so what do our gemstone tell us today? Oh, it says hope. This is the Howlite. Yesterday is history, tomorrow is a mystery, today is a gift of God, which is why we call it the present. Awesome. Wow, turquoise. Happiness. Happiness is when what you think, what you say, and what you do is in harmony. In harmony. And last, we're talking the Black Princess Ruby. Princess Ruby, lust. Each of us is born with a box of matches inside us, but we can't strike them all by ourselves. So we have to have someone to strike them with us. Ooh. Ooh. All right. So what spirit animal are you today? What spirit animal are you today? Let's see here. All right, so what spirit animal are you today? Wow, it says the cougar, assertive. In silence, you find power. Claim your leadership role and take action. You know where to go and what to do. You have the courage and confidence to succeed. There we go. There we go. You got it. You got it, man. You definitely got it. So what do our I know cards say to us today? What do our I know cards tell us today? Oops. What do our I know cards tell us today? Okay. I know that nothing bad lasts forever, even when your emotions tell me otherwise, even when my emotions tell me otherwise, I am never stuck. You always have a way out. I know that for every door that life closes, a new one opens around the corner. I am optimistic. Wow. I know that a simple shift in perspective can change my reality. I am choosing joy. So things can change in a drop of a hat. And last but not least, we're saying I know that exploring my passion will lead me to my purpose. I am doing what feels good. I am doing what feels good. Okay, so let's see what our affirmation, our soulful affirmation is talking about today. Okay. So what do we have here? Breathe. Beautiful one. You are here. Take a deep breath in and allow your entire body to simply be. Amidst the noise, amidst the chaos, amidst the confusion that is the outside world, a steady peace has been here with you all along, right inside your very being, just waiting for you to discover its power and the strength it holds within you. When was the last time you allowed yourself to notice the way your chest rises and fills with each inhale, the way it releases and softens with each exhale? Notice it, gorgeous one. It is your greatest power, so accessible, yet so often and easily overlooked. Breathe. You guys, let me tell you something. Breath work is so awesome. Do not get fooled that it doesn't help. It does. And sometimes we get so caught up in the moment that we forget to do that. Okay? Sometimes we do. All right, so let's see what our power elements tell us today. What does our power elements tell us today? Man. All right, so what do our power elements tell us today? It tells us the power of love. Share your love. Share your love. Inspiration. Breathe your inspiration into the world. Didn't we just talk about breathing? I love it. Oh my God. Find balance. Seek balance between doing and being. You need that balance, right? Open your mind. Connect to the divine within. So already a couple of times, and I don't know if you were paying attention, we're talking about going within. Intuition. Following your intuition. All right? That's what it said. For you to follow your intuition. Let's see what your angel numbers are telling you today. See if we are hitting it on the mark today. Okay. Let us see if we're hitting it on the mark. Okay, so let's see what we got here. We have 0909, new beginnings, great chance, opportunity, courage, accomplishment, endings, conclusion, big love. Look out for an opportunity that might be a game changer. You are completing something major. It feels good to level up, huh? Close the old chapter, a new adventure will unravel. Okay, so let's see what else we got here. Wow, we got 222. Feminine forces. Wow. It says relationships, balance, prosperity, efficiency, patience, and humility. You can do everything by yourself, but life is to be shared. Partner up with the right spirit and you'll become a force. Honor commitments and people around you. Don't judge, just listen. Wow. Wow, you guys, look. 2222. Alignment. Connections, friendships, romantic relationships, family ties, balance again, life choices, compromise, commitment, and trust. How do you move forward towards your life's true calling? Do what makes you happy. Your enthusiasm is what keeps you going. Follow your interest if it's piqued by something. Following things routes excuse me, following these routes will help you discover your life's purpose. There we go. Can't mess with that. 2 plus 2 is 4, plus 2 more is 8, plus 2 more is 10, plus 2 is 12. We got 12 there. All right, so let's see, what is your purposeful career? What is your purposeful career? Okay. All right, so let's see what we got here. Mainstream. It's time to be seen and show your talent to the world. Your business is getting more the audience at this moment. More the audience at this moment. Okay. Wow. Connections. Teamwork makes the dream work. Allowing others to share their talents and skills with you will help your career and business grow further. One more. Faith. Having faith. This situation needs your full trust. There is a divine reason behind this experience. Your spirit guides are leading you in the right direction. And one more. We're saying security. You are financially secure and abundant. Continue to grow to maintain stability in your career and finances. Multiple streams of income are recommended. Find other ways. Find other streams of income. Let's do career and life. I know that one is purposeful career. Let's see what our career and life says. Whoa. I'm gonna have to do it like this. I'm gonna have to do these separate because these are some heavy duty cards. Okay. All right. I hope you take from this reading what resonates from you. Okay. Wow. Okay. One more time. Let's see what we got here. Limitations. Obstacles are not what they seem. You can get around them with some careful thought or simply choose something better for you. Good luck, for your fortune is improving and you will get a lucky break soon. Collect nuggets of wisdom. You will need them in the near future. Locked. Work you want may not be in reach right now. Okay, you can take a temp position while awaiting an opening. Your new place offers job security. And one more is magic. You have the power now. Use your magic to attract what you want in your life. The sky is the limit. There we go. All right. Okay. Here we go. Okay. So let's see what our journey lessons are telling us. Let's see what our journey lessons are telling us. All right, so we have peace, finding peace. I am a being of love, and I release all negative energy. Wow. Envy. I am the same as everybody else, but with different challenges. So you might have somebody wanting to be envy of you, and you're just basically telling them success. You don't need to be envy. I know that there is no greater goal than to love. And the last one is denial. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. Right, 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 right. Okay. All right. So last but not least, we're going to finish this off with the numerology card. Okay. Let's see what your numerology cards are telling you. All right. Love partnership. 2 plus 6 is 8. 2 plus 6 is 8. Time out. 3 plus 7 is 10. 3 plus 7 is 10. Time out. Self-love. 6 plus 1 is 7. There we go. New beginning. 7, 7, 7. And one more. We have individuality. 11. 1 plus 1 is 2. So we got 2 here, 2 there. And we had 2 other 4 2s. Wow, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. All right, you guys. That was a great reading as usual. I am hoping that you guys... Oh. Oh. No. Okay. All right. I am hoping you guys got something from this reading today. I hope my bonus tip helped you guys. I am definitely going to be bringing some more. I want to go through. What did we find out today? We found out that wands means cups mean water. We found that swords mean air. Okay. And I can't remember what the other one we found out today. What else did we find out today, you guys? Let's see here. Oh, we found out that wands mean fire, swords mean air, and cups mean water. Okay, that's what we found out today. All right, so we found out also that we have 22 major arcana cards, and we have 52, we have, 50, what was the number, 52? Let me make sure I'm saying this right. Give me a second here. I want to make sure I got this right. There is 56. I should have known that. 22 major arcana cards and 56 minor arcana cards. Okay. And major cards, can't remember what that is. We'll talk about that later. Sorry. I'm just saying. We'll talk about that tomorrow. We'll go over those again tomorrow so we can get very familiar with this. You guys, this stuff is fun. I love doing it. I love reading. I love the information that I can share with you guys. This is wonderful. So we are going to get this on Patreon, this video on Patreon, as soon as we get it uploaded. So you guys can go over there and check it out. I want to say thank you for hanging out with me here on Queen Universal Readings. You guys have a great day. And bye-bye.